is the Louie Tee.
Love your comparison, Mike. Love what you're talking about with Shane Ray, the ability to win right off the line of scrimmage. One of the quicker first steps that you're ever going to see. And I thought he also won very well with his hands.
So at 22, the Pittsburgh Steelers do the smart thing, or as Spike Lee would say, they did the right thing. And I love this selection. I talked about this in my should, wouldn't, and will video that they needed to get a pass rusher here. It wouldn't surprise me if they would have went at the secondary cornerback or safety, but they needed to get pass rush. And I told you, James Harrison is like 197 years old, and he was out there trying to get to the quarterback last year at the end of the season, and they just needed to upgrade that position. And here's a big, strong, physical, fast, athletic freak in Bud Dupree sitting there at 22, and the Steelers just couldn't pass him up. And I love this selection for them and what they're trying to do. And to me, when the Steelers are at their best, their linebackers are playing at a high level. When they went to the Super Bowl the last time they were there, James Harrison and company, James Ferrier, and all of those guys were playing at a relatively high level. They need to get back to that. They need their linebackers to stay healthy and start playing some football. Bud Dupree is a guy that's going to come in, set the edge in the run game, get pressure on the quarterback, can also drop into coverage. You add him to the mix with Ryan Shazier, and this is going to shape up as one of the better, younger linebacking cores in all of football. If Jarvis Jones can get his act together, the Steelers could have the new Blitzburgh group at linebacker. Let's see how it all shakes out for this group as they add another piece to that linebacking core with Bud Dupree, the linebacker out of Kentucky. Let's give the Steelers their selection. I love this pick. From the Steelers at 22, getting a guy like Alvin Bud Dupree at number 22. This is a guy that's going to help them get pressure on the quarterback, something that they haven't been able to do consistently since James Harrison was in the prime of his career. And so my mock draft has went to hell in a handbasket. It was hot early. I was killing them. I was knocking them down left and right. I haven't gotten one right since a long time ago. Don't you worry about it. It's been a while. Just know that. But I was hot early. I'm way ahead of schedule, so you're not going to make me feel bad about what I've done thus far. Steelers take Bud Dupree, Alvin Bud Dupree at 22. Heck of a pickup for them in that tough AFC North division. We move on to pick number 23. Detroit Lions have made a trade with the Denver Broncos, so anxious to see who the Broncos are coming up to get. I'll see you in a bit.
Thankfully, watching our coverage. Yeah, I think it's probably DJ Humphries, one of the most gifted offensive linemen in this draft, sliding all the way to 24.
Roll or like the Facebook page at In the L.A.B. That's In the L.A.B. Facebook and